There's Mana. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I already filmed this video once and the files wouldn't upload to my computer, so we are back for take 2, but you guys will never see the first one, so this is take 1 for you. Anyway, let's get into the topic of today's video. We are talking once again about the Daysy fertility tracker. If you've been following me a while and you've been subscribed, you've already seen my other videos about this. I haven't made a video about the Daysy in a year, but this month marks my 2-year update of using the Daysy. So just wanted to hop on here, let you guys know what's gone on in the last year, any changes. And also, if you haven't seen my last 2 videos, or if you are new around here, I would recommend watching the first 2 videos before you continue watching this one, just because there's a lot of background information and there's things that I cover in those that I won't cover in this. You'll just have a better understanding if you watch the other videos first. So I'll link those below, so go watch those and then come back and let's get into it. So some things that have changed since last year. The first thing is that Daysy actually came out with a Daysy 2.0 device. So that's what I have now. This is the Daysy 2.0. I would show you guys side-by-side comparison with the Daysy 1, but I don't have it anymore because I gave it to my sister-in-law. But I did take pictures beforehand and we'll put them on the screen so you can see. But the main differences with the Daysy 1 and Daysy 2 is that the Daysy 2 has an easier home button to press. It's just an easier button, that's it. And then it's also Bluetooth compatible to your phone. So when you sync Daysy to the app, you don't need a cord to plug into the phone. You just do it via Bluetooth. And then the last thing is that this Daysy 2.0 is chargeable, whereas the first Daysy you have a battery pack on the back. So there's no battery pack. When you get your Daysy 2, they send you a little cord that's a charger cord, but they don't have like a wall adapter. So I was assuming I could just plug it in with my iPhone wall adapter, but it doesn't work. So now I charge it with my computer. I looked it up and you'd have had to buy a special adapter. So if you don't want to do that, you can just plug it into like your laptop and it will charge it. No problem. And then before I got Daysy 2.0, I had the people over at Daysy transfer all of my information from my Daysy 1 to my Daysy 2. Because if you've seen my other videos, you know that it takes a while for the Daysy to kind of get to know your body and your cycle. And so it'd be a pain if you had to restart. So if you are someone who has a Daysy 1 and you want to upgrade to a Daysy 2, no problem. Just let them know and they will transfer all of your data, and then Daysy 2 will pick up right where Daysy 1 left off. But if you do have your first Daysy, don't feel pressured like this Daysy 2.0, like you have to have it, because they're both just as accurate as each other, both effective. The only difference is those like accessibility, charging, and Bluetooth. It just makes things a little bit easier, but what matters is that it's accurate and effective, and the Daysy 1 is just as accurate and effective. And then the other thing that has changed within the last year is that I am now officially an affiliate with Daysy, and I have my own discount link. In my last 2 videos, I was in no way affiliated with the company. I bought Daysy with my own money, Daysy 1, and I made those videos just because I wanted to share it. And I'm really excited to finally be working with Daysy because I absolutely love the company. I love my Daysy. It has changed my life. So it's just nice to always work with a company that you really believe in, and we'll get more into kind of the affiliate discount thing at the end of the video. But other than those little changes, my last year with Daysy has been pretty much the same. I switched to the Daysy 2 in April. I missed a couple days maybe while it was shipping and all that, but I've had no new issues. Everything's been pretty much the same. So really there's not a ton to update you guys about, except for that everything's going great. So yeah, let's just move on. And I asked some questions over on my Instagram for you guys. I got a few, so I didn't know how many questions there would be to answer because in my 1-year update, I answered so many questions. There was a couple, so I can answer a few today, and then if there's any questions I didn't answer, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, or definitely check out my first 2 videos once again because I answer lots of questions there. Okay, our first question is, do you ever worry about possible pregnancy? And with this, I mean, yes, I kind of do, but I kind of feel like you could worry about pregnancy with any pregnancy prevention, birth control method, because there's always a chance. There's always a small chance. With Daysy, if you're using it completely accurately, following all the rules, there's still like a 0.6% chance that you could still get pregnant. So I feel like it's always gonna be a slight worry, but the longer I use it, the less worried I am. Also, Daysy has a feature that it will tell you if you're pregnant. It lights up the green, red, and yellow all at the same time. I'm not sure when it would do that, but it hasn't done it for me, so, you know. Okay, next question is, do you ever have problems with your Daysy syncing to the Daysy View app? So I did a little bit when I had the Daysy 1 and they had just updated the app. It wasn't like it wouldn't sync at all, but I'd have to try a couple of times to get it to sync. I don't know if that was an app issue and maybe they fixed it since then, or if maybe just the Daysy 2 is more compatible with the app, because now I only ever have to sync it once and it works. So if you're still having issues with that, it might be which device you have, but not positive. I don't have any issues now. Okay, someone else asked, do you only take your temperature or do you do the full fertility awareness method? So I've talked about this a little bit before. I pretty much only take my temperature. With Daysy, that's the nice part about doing fertility awareness method, is that you only have to take your temperature. But that being said, I do stay aware of other things like that go with the fertility awareness method, like your cervical position and cervical fluid. And also, that being said, I think if you want to do the Daysy and monitor those two things as well, that's even better. I want to get more into that, but I just haven't yet. I don't know, a procrastination thing. It would help you learn your body better. I think it would make the method just that much more effective. And so yeah, if you want to do that, totally go for it. And hopefully I will too. Okay, another question was, how did you convince your husband? Mine's very skeptical. So I actually had my husband talk at the end of my 1-year update. I'll put that video link right here if you want to go check that out and see what he says at the end. But it wasn't very hard to get him on board. I think he just trusted my research and trusted my judgment with it. I don't know, but you can see that video, see what he says about it. I was lucky in that department, I guess, because I know a lot of girls have that issue. Okay, another question was, what kinds of birth control did you try before using the Daysy? So if you haven't seen my very, very first video, I talk about my entire journey with birth control, all the methods I've tried, and I've tried almost every single one under the sun, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to hear the whole story, watch that video and I'll link it right here. Just link in all the other videos. Okay, next question was, someone's wondering if you miss entering a day of your period. So like you think your period's done, so you stop entering it and then you get a random one, if that's a big deal or what you should do. So I would try to be as accurate as possible, always let Daysy know when you're having your period. But that being said, there's been times where I did think my period was done, so I stopped entering it and then it kind of came back at the end as like a little spotting. But I always make sure I have at least 3 or 4 days in there from the time it started, and it's been fine since then, so. Okay, next question is, do you guys play it really safe in your pre-ovulating phase, even when Daysy gives you a green light? I have just trusted all of Daysy's lights. I don't really do anything, unless I know that I haven't been taking my temperature well, or I feel like I, on my part, haven't done something, like haven't followed the rules of using Daysy, then maybe I'll use more caution. But if I know that I've been good at taking my temperature first thing in the morning, how I'm supposed to, then I completely trust Daysy's lights, and I have the last 2 years, and here we are, all good. So that is it for all of the questions I recently got that I felt like I hadn't answered yet. If there are any more that you need answered, leave them in the comments below, or definitely check out those other videos because the questions probably are in there. So now on to the funnest part of the video, a little announcement. No, I'm not pregnant. But starting today until Monday EST midnight, September 2nd, said that in a weird order, okay, midnight Eastern Standard Time on Monday, September 2nd, Daysy is having a Labor Day sale, and they're offering 20% off when you use code LE20 or go through my link linked below. If you have been following Daysy, following me for a while, you'll know that Daysy does not do sales often. So if you've been wanting a Daysy for a while, or you've been wanting to upgrade from Daysy 1 to Daysy 2, then now is the time to do it. I also usually have a discount link and code on regular days, so if you see this video after the sale has already ended, you can still use my original link and my discount code that I'll put down in the description box down below. But the difference with that is that this sale is 20% off, which for a Daysy, that's probably between $60 and $70 off, whereas my regular link is only $20 off. So now I feel like this video was short and sweet, but I just didn't feel like there was a ton to update. Things are just going great. Short and sweet to the point. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm uploading every week. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. you.